Hello, my YouTube family and friends there. And it's a late night video. I might release this video tomorrow for those of you that come across this channel first time. My name is Gina, and I am an intuitive healer, or I call myself expander, just expanding my learning, my experience, my consciousness on this earth plan. And let's start from there, because I feel like the work is never done. You always can learn more things through situation, events. And guess what? When you have this curiosity to learn things, and your world is always constantly showing you those lessons, those teachings, those whatever it is you want to learn, So keep expanding myself. Today I want to talk about certain things in a relationship. Trust me, I'm not a relationship expert. However, you do not need to be an expert to share what you're going through in your life, right? Everybody's personal experience on some degree is part of collective. And I would like to say, take it. If it's resonate, take with you. If not, just leave it, right? Just move to different channel, different video, whatever it is. There are so many different videos on my channel anyway. So as myself navigate in the relationship thing, and I ask myself, what are some things that's really, really, really important to me? And after exploring in the new relationship, after we covered the base ground, a lot of things like honesty, open communication, this and that, I noticed there are top two things that in my energy field that is really important to me. So let me know what are yours. Everybody's different, like I said. So for me, first one is deep emotional connection. Now, men and women are a little bit different, and everybody's different. So that's why I said it to myself. So this genuine, this deep emotional connection, emotional available, like you can connect with this person's energy, that you have this look, you look into this person's eyes, you feel this connection, right? And or when he's not with you, you still have this emotional connection, that you know that this person's always there, he's around. Okay, in the verse, sometimes you could be next to this person, he's right next to you, somehow you just cannot vibe, cannot connect, that something is missing. Why? Now lead to second one, because either you are not present or this person is not present, because you cannot even connect with this person when this person is right in front of you. So those two things are back to back: emotional, deep emotional connection, and be present. And I realized I'm not sure whether I do those energy work, that the first thing I do with whoever sits in front of me is this emotional connection. Build this connection and hold the space, hold the container, and go dive into those areas to go to those emotions, those feelings. Okay, so definitely a lot of you guys who are watching this video, you are empath, and I'm definitely empath. It's to a certain degree. Sometimes I just wish I could tune down that volume a little bit, just like turn down a little bit. And this also relates to the video I made a couple of days ago about the deep third eye opening, right? This understanding awareness. Now the point is, because a lot of things I see in my awareness, that I won't even be able to tuck away, I would say. Like every little thing that bring to my awareness, they want me to tackle down and walk through that. And you know how hard it is? it's really hard is because I feel like it's you will never on a break, like always have things to go through, to dive in, to dissect, and to navigate what it is that's feeling I'm picking up. Sometimes I don't even have words for that. It's just a feeling and I cannot use words to describe that. And it takes me a while to even label it, because when you label it, then you can how to say that, then you can sort that out to know where that come from and where this originated. And trust me, it's kind of messy because I'm in this thing and I try to navigate when you're in it. I don't have mirror to mirror me back. So it's like I'm as an actress, director, and a witness at the same time. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all. And the reason I want to share is because to let you know that you're not crazy, that if you pick up, if you're very sensitive and you pick up, sometimes energy just doesn't align and you cannot put your finger on it, like what is really something is off, but you just could not put your finger on it, and you ask yourself why I'm so freaking sensitive, emotional. Because in the past relationship, people probably told you you are too emotional, too sensitive, and you just moody, right? Up and down, up and down. I want to let you know that you are just sensitive for a reason, even though sometimes you don't like it. Trust me, sometimes I wish I'm a little bit, how to say that? Not so sensitive or so many things, because when I pick up some energy, I won't let it go. Like I want to figure out where this come from. To a certain point, it's like it's not a I can control. It's just this way of being, way of living my life. Is anything come through, of course, first of all, you're gonna open for it, right? That's why you're so sensitive. It's because you open your heart center. You allow yourself to feel more than you wanted you to feel years ago, because you have made a commitment to open your heart more, to feel more. So that's why you are more sensitive, more emotional, because you can pick up more things in the energy field than more other people, which means your heart center is more open. So that's a good thing. And but the other part is that how to navigate that after you pick up those things, right? Now I have a receptor. Now I receive those information. I felt those energy. And how to navigate. This is I would say deeper work to do. And by any meaning, I'm still figuring things out, still navigating. But back to this relationship thing, you might pick up so many things. You might not, the top two things you might feel in a relationship is deeply the honesty. Like this person tell you exactly what's on their heart, be vulnerable, right? So depends on who is this person in front of you and what kind of energy you are engaging. Everybody's focus will be a little bit different, right? So no, vulnerability and honesty is not, so far it's not say on my list. It's on my list, but the energy I'm engaging right now, that we do not have this type of the situation, but we do have, personally, I feel like that's the deep emotional connection, and also being present. Now, being present, just because I say so, doesn't mean who's good, who's bad. A lot of time I realize that it took me years, decades, okay? I literally caught myself, or I would say I learned how to be more present in the last couple of years. And trust me, before I practicing, being present, which means before I was not. I was literally autopilot, tunnel vision, working on the things, has all my worries, concern, worry about the future, and also worry about the past, whatever thing. So I will always caught up by the past and the future, and then less being in present moment. Being present, which means that you are 100% allow yourself to feel what you feel at that moment of time, and acknowledge that, aware of that, and also have the ability to be aware your surrounding. It's just like you are in it, but you're not of it. Does it make sense? The awareness, your awareness shows how present you are. Does it make sense? I don't even know whether it makes sense. It's like, if I'm being present, I will be, all my senses is open, right? 5 senses plus the 6 senses, and you are very in tune with what's going on, and you are feeling everything, aware things, and then not pulled by past or pushed to the future. You know that this is the only moment you are dealing with right now, and you are doing the best, make the choice at this moment in time. Okay? So share with me what are certain things that in your relationship you feel that is really important in your life right now, and how you navigate those lessons. Because by sharing that, we can support each other on our journey, right? So hope you guys just doing well in this period of Mercury retrograde, and thank goodness only a couple days left. And I think a lot of things you've been confused in the last 2 to 3 weeks, it will come to a more of a the clarity you are seeking is coming, and you feel more ready to speak and more ready to communicate what's on your heart. Last 2 to 3 weeks, everything is just so messy, sticky, and I feel like personally, right after 12, I feel my energy is ready. I was like, okay, yes, I'm ready to move on, whatever the next step is, but I'm ready to have this open conversation, so the energies open up. I hope you guys feel the same, because it was not fun. I remember end of January, that was Mercury retrograde. That 2 or 3 week was something. And this time is another, and I know another like Mercury retrograde is end of this year or something, right? So be prepared. I love you guys. Take care.